Check. Okay, I think I had my mute on. Let me just check.
Check.
Oh yeah, I can hear myself now. Okay, cool. Alright. I always manage to do something wrong when starting a stream. I don't know why. Got it now. Okay, so yeah, we found our mother. She left us a message with a stone sword, and we followed the stone sword, traced it back to a garden, had to do some riddle, and we found a secret passage underground, and we found her.
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your search will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
Okay, so we're on to our next quest. Now, what should we... There's, we're gonna equip 3, so it doesn't really matter. These 3. Alright, let's see what we've got to do. Crypt entrance. Yeah, so we found our way into the crypt, and I'm pretty sure that was like a servant's body. And then she like snuck up on behind us, but we'll see.
Don't move.
Yeah, here we go. Someone threw you off balance. The cost of effort points increases when using your skills. Use golden elixir to cure yourself.
Wait, I don't...
So you've come at last.
Wait, hold on. +1.
Easy. Let me turn around. Oh my god, Mother, what has happened to you?
Who are you?
What?
So
But
she's certainly
Mother,
seen better days.
Who are you?
It's me, Louis, your son.
No, you lie. You won't catch me out like that. Louis isn't here. He obeys his mother. He would never have come here.
Mother, I don't know what you've been through, but lower your arm, please.
You think I was born yesterday, do you? But it won't work.
I'm begging you.
One day you will fall.
Mother!
Why are you here?
Oh, here we go. Confrontation. Nice. So do I know any of her vulnerabilities? Well, I better use one of these now. So she's immune to occultism, which I wasn't going to do anyway. This one here is free.
Let's go, Mother.
So that's
Let's
fun.
go home.
In all my heart, there's nothing I want more. But I know you won't let me leave. You are evil incarnate. Every word that comes out of your mouth is sharper than a razor blade.
I don't wish you any harm. Really, Mother. It's me, Louis.
Don't speak to me about him. You will never get him.
She seems
Mother,
to be
stop
quite insane.
torturing yourself. It really is me, Louis. How can I convince you?
If you really are who you say you are, what was the saying I taught you?
You've been telling it to me since I was 3 years old, Mother. How could I ever forget it? Always keep your mind rational.
Wait, have I got a time limit on this? No, okay. So, and open.
And open.
You knew it. You are smart. You're getting me muddled up.
Oh,
Tell
she's
me
missing her
rather,
hand.
Whose place were we at when I told you I was coming here?
Mother, I really am your son. You can't trick me. We were in Paris. We were investigating an art dealer.
His name?
Von Borchet?
I just told you can't trick me. His name was von Borchert.
My God!
I completely guessed that because I
then.
couldn't remember.
I refuse to believe it's really you, Louis. Otherwise, all this would be for nothing.
Mother, I don't know what happened to you, but don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. I'm here for you and...
No! I ordered you not to come with me.
I received a letter and Lord Mortimer informed me of your disappearance. So I took the...
No! 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 It's not true. It's a nightmare. Don't tell me that. Have you spoken to him?
Oh, shit. She's completely panicked because I spoke to Mortimer. It seems she's afraid of what he might have said to me about her.
Did he speak to you?
Is she afraid of what he might have said about Adams?
Mother, I don't know what you're imagining, but don't worry. Everything will be all right. If you're worried about what I might think about Elizabeth Adams, honestly...
Oh, Louis! Elizabeth is the last of my worries right now. I did what I could for her, but it was too late.
Very well. Rational and open, Louis.
Since you arrived on the island, has anything strange happened to you?
Depends on what you mean by strange.
Having visions? That's locked.
Like me having visions, for example?
I knew it! It started! Oh,
Hell,
Louis,
she's
I just
panicking.
wish I...
Yes, it's happened to me. Like when I was a boy. I find myself in someone
Whoa!
else's body for the space of a dream.
Have you ever dreamed of a different place to the one where you were sleeping, without being able to explain it?
How did I get that
No.
wrong?
But Mother, don't worry. I'm not losing my mind. Everything is fine. You used to give me a concoction to calm me down when I was little. So, just make some for me once we get back home.
Migraines? Loss of consciousness? Loss of control?
No, rest assured. All is well. I promise you.
What else?
I feel like it's not this. Anything strange? Let's go Elizabeth's
Does the
murder.
savage murder of the secret daughter of President Washington's good friend count as being strange?
What? So Elizabeth is dead?
Stabbed several times. Don't you think it's time you told me what's happened to you?
No, not now. Now shut up and listen to me. We
Jeez.
might still have a chance. Something of utmost importance is going to
I unlocked
play
Guardian.
out right here.
What are you talking about?
A conference, Louis. I should think all Mortimer's guests have arrived by now, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Since this morning.
Perfect. The conference will be able to begin. You will attend this conference, and you must find out what Mortimer is up to. Don't trust him, Louis. Understood?
Oh,
Louis, I made a mistake by coming here. We are in the lion's den.
What do you mean?
Mortimer, Holm, their guests, watch what happens. Do you think it's normal that the representatives of the most powerful nations are here all on their own without anyone else? On an island in the middle of nowhere in total secrecy?
No,
It's,
not really, but...
Louis!
a little weird.
They shape the world. They manipulate us. Everything is decided here and now. They create and break states, provoke wars, destitute governments, or decide who will be their leaders. Open your eyes!
Mother, calm
That
yourself,
was so
please.
quick. You don't get much time to make a
Nothing is
choice.
impossible for them. They are capable of reaching everyone, wherever they may be. Through high society banquets, they model the future of us all, and it isn't at all an issue for them.
So I feel like
And?
this is like the
What do you
Illuminati.
propose?
It's time to act, my son. You will go to this conference, and from the inside, you'll do everything you can to prevent Mortimer's plan from going ahead smoothly. We can talk later. I'll explain everything.
But why?
Do as I say, Louis. It's of the utmost importance. Beware of Mortimer. He won't let anything stand in his way.
You promised me that after...
Yes, after. Go now.
Yes, Mother, I'm going. One more thing, Mother. Emily Hillsborough, Emma's sister, came to this island looking for her sister. She probably won't hesitate to take revenge and...
Oh, what's that? A bell.
It's the signal that the conference is starting, Louis. Don't be concerned about the Duchess. She's the last of our worries.
Well, I thought I got through that, but not as good as I thought. Failed the confrontation. Ah! Okay. Can I get back into the place from here? No. I have to keep going. Oh, that's the wrong way for sure. Huh. Jeez. Ah! When we get out of this maze eventually, something will happen. Wait. Is there only... No, there's two. Two... Okay, that one didn't go very far though. Okay, so there's only really one way out of this part. Ah, here we go. Okay, nothing we can do there then. So if we go to the map... Wonder where we're meant to go.
The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples. Ah, François Ier, Receiving the Holy Family, a painting by Raphael.
Did I only unlock the, Okay. I've got to remember, it was occultism she's immune to.
Monsieur de Richet, you are expected at the conference. Please take the door to your left to join the guests.
Okay. Before we do that... Okay, no, that's exactly what we'll do right now. Just make sure there's nothing to pick up. Here we go. Alright, the council is officially beginning now.
Respect to any other characters.
Totally wrong, I assure you.
I have suspected it.
Meet Lord Mortimer. Well, I might chat with the other guests first and have a little bit of a snoop. So if there's anything else I can just quickly pick up. Oh, there is. A coin.
Amber crystal.
Oh no. Amber. Okay. That one's a coin, though.
Is there not
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of water.
And he could not help answering her, but she said he seemed quite angry at being spoken to.
But it is not sound. You know it is not sound.
Your conjecture is totally wrong, I assure you.
Oh wow. Okay. Man, it's expensive, but
By your desire.
Are you quite sure, sir? Is there not
there was a amber fragment in there.
Yes, because she asked him at last, and he could not help answering her, but she said he seemed quite angry at being spoken to.
But it is not sound. You know it is not sound.
Your conjecture is totally wrong, I
Okay.
assure you.
That was kind of worth it,
For some time, but now I
just to get the amber fragment.
A cache.
That's Carmelite water. Okay, easy. So I don't want to speak to Mortimer.
not sound. You know it is not sound.
Your conjecture is totally wrong.
Speak to this
I
guy.
don't know if you ever found what you were looking for in the garden, but Mortimer is waiting for you. I suggest you get a move on.
You say it as if you were afraid of him.
So wait, hold on. Let's go to Peru. He is immune. Oh, he's vulnerable to psychology though.
I sense that you have things you'd like to say, but something's holding you back.
We
What
will
is going on between
take
you
that
two?
free effort point.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost. The siren's song, Monsieur de Richet. You wake up one morning, not knowing where you are, and you think about everything you've done for a man who wasn't even worth it. For a man who has no respect for you, who uses you, and who drops you as soon as he no longer needs you. For me, it's too late now. But you still have a choice.
Sounds quite ominous.
Don't respond to his call, sir.
Yes, because she asked him at last, and he could not help answering.
Oh no, hold on. I think this one's Mortimer. That's Mortimer for sure. Hold on, this one is Napoleon and what's the other guy's name? Oh, Von Volner.
I have suspected it.
Good evening.
There's some
gentlemen.
things we can do here.
Are we ready? The much-awaited conference is about to begin.
That is what we have all been waiting for.
I believe that Lord Mortimer wishes to speak to you before it begins. You should go and see him. Are you quite sure?
Okay, nothing there.
Is there not a little mistake somewhere?
I am astonished, my
My son, glad you're here. It seems Lord Mortimer's been waiting for you to arrive before beginning. What a pity your mother isn't here for the conference. I hope I'll be able to see her before I leave. I still have a very important letter to give to her.
Feeling all right, Louis? You look like you're miles away.
Everything's
What's his name? Sir Holm? Sir Gregory Holm. What is his position? He is an influential British aristocrat.
fine. Don't worry.
Lord Mortimer wants to talk to you, Louis. Don't make him wait.
Oh, well, here we go.
Ah, Louis, I've been expecting you. Thank you for joining us.
Now, do I know anything about Mortimer's weaknesses? He's immune to science, but
We're
everything
about
else
to
is to be
begin our
discovered.
conference. Let me explain what is at stake.
Thank you kindly. But what do you expect of me exactly? My mother's the one who's supposed to attend, not me.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found, and my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence. What is at stake here is of the utmost importance.
It's important that the French Order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry. You are not alone, Louis.
Very well. In concrete terms, how do you organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are two masters of ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the masters of ceremony. It was our obligation to each bring to the table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote. If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
And neither of the two masters of ceremony have the right to vote.
It's up to the guests alone to decide, Louis. In other words, us.
Gregory and myself are merely the go-betweens. Finally, if the project is validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
It can take years.
Louis, let me keep you a moment.
Alright. So I'm going to try to stand
I
in
would
his
like to
way.
let you in on a secret before we begin, because I'm going to need your assistance. You see, the project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French. My idea is to increase the territory of the United States. The first stone of this vast project,
The Louisiana
consists of
Purchase?
getting Spain to cede Louisiana to France.
Interesting.
Once it becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then allow them to double the size of their territory. And that's where you come in. France and the United States, hand in hand, two democracies illuminating the world.
Wait, he's immune to science. That's all I know, right?
So why spread it over 2 phases? Why not announce the overall project immediately?
Unfortunately, if Spain were to hear that the intention of all this is to allow the United States to grow, they would never sign. Manuel Godoy is perfectly aware of President Washington's appetite. If the United States took Louisiana, Godoy would know full well that he will have lost the entire North American continent. Things must take place in several stages. Otherwise, the change will be too brutal, and he will have no choice but to reject the project. Take a look at them. Apart from President Washington, they all belong to monarchies. Do you really think they won't resist? Of course they'll fight, fearful as they are of losing their precious privileges. But the world needs visionaries, like you, like your mother. It's a pity Sarah isn't here to see it. She only knew about a tiny part of the project. I hope I can count on you, Louis. It's time to start now. I must ask you to keep it to yourself for the time being.
So wait,
Take a
they
seat,
don't even know
follow
the other people?
discussions. We'll have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts.
Blast it, Mother. You didn't know about everything. His project is commendable. Why tell me to beware? Could you have gotten it wrong?
I can tell you that someone is an idiot.
Someone's an idiot.
My
All right.
friends, I propose we get started.
I don't know, what should we do?
First of all, I would like to thank you for taking the time to come.
The honor is ours, my lord.
As per our custom, here we are all together to discuss the face of tomorrow's world. Even though there may be certain tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome Louis de Richet, who will represent the Golden Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Oh, so this is not the Golden Order. Okay.
Welcome, Monsieur. I hope he'll be more effective than his mother regarding the protection of the King of France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about a king of divine blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
I'll just give a nod.
Perhaps we may begin, Lord Mortimer.
What would I say to
Certainly. I have a dream that our nations will continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer, but I don't see where you're leading.
I'm coming to it, Mr. President. I need not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the east coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But, well, it is not for sale.
It's not for
Lord
sale.
Mortimer, I sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not do. When we went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today. Have I made myself clear?
What did I tell you, William? You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you. But rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well, since you give me the choice, my good fellow, allow me to doubt it.
Oh, he's
However,
doubting. Press X to
I am
doubt.
impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
I never spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
What? But I do not understand.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not the question.
Let me say they're not savages.
Duke, these savages, as you call them, were there before you. They are on their homeland.
As much as the black people of
Jeez.
Africa, Monsieur de Richet. That does not stop your dear France from massacring them and sending them like cattle to Mr. Washington's cotton plantations to provide him with cheap labor. So you keep your morals to yourself, if you please.
Senor, I would not like to be associated with that. The subject of black slaves in the United States of America is a complex subject, which we shall resolve at a future date.
Jeez. Touchy. France will soon no longer use as slavery? That doesn't make sense grammatically, does it? France will soon no longer use slavery. It should be users.
France is not without fault, but that doesn't take away Spain's responsibilities. You see, Native Americans are being subjected to a veritable ethnic cleansing. Europeans are colonizing their land so that it then belongs to them. The widespread evangelization of its inhabitants will soon eradicate a multitude of cultures. You've done the same thing in South America. How far will white people go? Reservations to pin them in like cattle? Total genocide?
Come now, my friends, let us not digress. Anyway, these primitive people have no souls, Louis. We bring the good word to them in order to save them. You'll see. Colonization brings with it many benefits, too.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, Your Eminence, I shall continue. Duke Manuel, I believe that Spain should cede Louisiana to France free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protégé. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
Ah, jeez. Wait, what's he immune to? Godoy, where is he? Manuel Godoy. Oh, I don't know. Okay, well, let's just go here.
We are neighbors, Duke Manuel. Remember, your main rival in Europe is more likely to be England, who is plowing the seas right up your coastline. Hand over Louisiana to France and make her a prime ally.
Come, Louis. Spain and Great Britain are already allies and have nothing to gain by breaking their alliance.
Even if I do agree, Duchess, the omnipresence of the English fleet in Atlantic waters does not particularly please me.
I must say, William, I find your project mostly disfavored with me. I thought you were my friend.
And I am,
jeez.
Mr. President. That
Thought
is
you were
why
my
I'm
friend.
doing everything in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast wetland where you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from yourself, George.
Oh, jeez, how patronizing.
Trust me.
I understand. But with friends like you, sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh!
Am I imagining things, or does it look like Washington isn't aware of Mortimer's plan?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but I doubt the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
On the maps of Italy I saw in Mortimer's secret study, he had anticipated movements of troops across Italy. I wouldn't be surprised if he's planning an invasion of Italy by France, and if I push the notion a bit further, I can well imagine that Bonaparte's cannons, financed by the Order, will be used for that purpose. The noose is tightening around poor Piaggi's neck without him even realizing it.
I don't know if I'm the best person to speak about that, Your Eminence.
It's gonna cost 3.
Honestly, Your Eminence, I really don't see it that way.
Mi auguro che insegnerete l'educazione a questo giovanotto presuntuoso.
English, please. Oh, hey, opportunity. Linguistics.
I hope that you will teach this pretentious young man some manners, Sir Gregory. It looks like I won't be just making friends here.
In any case, my lord, I doubt the English crown will agree.
Ich versichere Ihnen, Emily, nie Preußen wird diese Vereinbarung akzeptieren.
Wait. Yes, here we go. Linguistics again.
I assure you, Emily, the Prussian will never accept this agreement. Volner looks like he's set on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless expanse of putrid swamps interests no one but yourself.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo.
Mr. Royal Gigolo.
And let Sir Gregory finish.
Oh, hey, another one. Psychology.
Holm, Godoy, and now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
How dare
Gentlemen, let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos! That's enough. I'm tired. We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never be ratified. Those who are opposed to this project, follow me.
Oh, chaos.
Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, Gregory, I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't you, Louis?
Oh, jeez. I actually don't know what to do here. I mean, I know that Gregory Holm is evil. I think Mortimer's evil as well, but which one do I... I already know this... Oh, no! That's not what I meant to do. And then the girl with giant breasts is also there. Oh, I don't know which way to go. What choice do I make? Let's assist home.
At the risk of displeasing you, my lord, I'd rather follow Sir Gregory. I don't think this is a place for the Order.
Louis? No.
Let him go, Mr. President. Everyone is free to choose.
I don't know what's the right choice to make there, but I might find out some more things here.
How can he be so blind? If he keeps this up, he'll lead our countries to their destruction.
Don't worry, we shall counter him, Sir Gregory.
We have to act immediately.
Calm down, Gregory. We only have to vote against his project, and that's it.
They haven't got a chance. Just one vote will suffice.
True. There is no chance of a unanimous vote. And he knows it. He must be preparing something else. What is he plotting?
I want to say nothing.
We shall shortly find out, so let's take the lead.
What do you mean by that?
His plan begins with Louisiana, which is still yours, Duke Manuel. He will begin with you. Expect to receive an envoy, French most probably. He will try to convince you by every possible means. Whatever he says, whatever he promises, you have just one response. It's war. If war is what you want, war is what you'll get. And on your own territory, in your homes.
Jeez, he's quite intense.
Enough games. Spain will join the coalition against France and declare war. You too, Duchess Hillsborough. You will speak to the Queen so that Great Britain commits to going to war with France.
What do you expect from the Papal States, Sir Gregory?
What do you think? That they hold a mass? They will go to war, of course.
Oh jeez, everyone's
What
just
is
going
it
to war.
you didn't understand in what I just told you? We all declare war on France. Militarily, politically, and financially.
And me, Sir Gregory? How can I help?
Louis, you have won my trust. The Order will have to act in France, but even before that, I'm going to need you. Right here and right now. Leave me now. I have to prepare for tomorrow. Let's meet early tomorrow morning for the next phase of the conference, which promises to be most exciting.
Okay.
Louis, I'd like to see you a moment, please.
Okay.
Thank you for siding with me today. I won't forget it.
I don't trust you for a moment.
Help me counter Mortimer on his own ground. Right here. I'm sure he'll try and win some of you over. He needs our votes. Now, you leave that to me. In the meantime, I must ask you to go and see President Washington and persuade him to trust me and join us.
Do you really think that I'll be able to convince him?
I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I
Be
have
non-committal.
total faith in you. He likes you, and thus he won't see you coming. You must be careful, though. If he senses that you are trying to manipulate him, he'll dig in his heels. Louis, use every means at your disposal. If Washington drops Mortimer, his defeat will be complete. You should go right away. There's no time to lose. William already has a head start on us.
Very well. I'll go right away.
Jeez. Okay. No, I don't want to convince Washington. Or... Can I go back outside? Oh, wait, I can?
Lord Mortimer
No.
certainly has a taste for
I can't.
staging rooms.
I'm stuck indoors. Oh, jeez. It's quite light out for night time. A big giant moon. I think I'll go upstairs and check in their bedrooms. Whoops, where's the staircase? Here we go. Alright, so we have my room, Emily Hillsborough. Okay. Oh, okay, so looks like maybe I can't go into their rooms again. Maybe just Washington's. Who's this? That's the Bonapartes. Okay, so I can go in some people's rooms. Last time I was here was when we made love. Key interest for the occult sciences that will one day allow you to join us. Okay.
My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act.
Wait, hold on. Whose room am I in? Is this Bonaparte's? Oh, this is Bonaparte's. Sorry, I thought I was in Emily Hillsborough's room, but I'm not. Oh, hey, the sword.
It's a beautiful weapon. A lovely damask blade. It's marked with the initials of the man. The Battle of Alexander Odysseus, or the Beaucaire dinner. It hasn't been signed yet, but there's a letter with it. It isn't signed. That's some quality paper. And that handwriting, I'd say it's Mortimer's.
Mr. Bonaparte, as promised, here's a few pages I recommend you publish within the next few months. The ideas are yours, though. No need to feel indebted. Your success will suffice for the good of all.
So, Bonaparte is going to publish a book that he didn't write. That crafty little rascal. An old sesterce from Roman Gaul.
Alright, let's head outside.
French actor Talma is Nero in Britannicus, the last emperor of the Caesar dynasty.
My dear Napoleon, as previously agreed, I would like to ask you to join us in January on my island to participate in the High Society meeting.
Is this about him becoming emperor, maybe? Oh. Can't just open that door? Ah. Oh, okay, this looks a bit more of a mess. Whose room am I in now? Peru's room, okay.
A pattern with 4 circles.
Just steal everything.
Dear Monsieur Peru, I'm writing to thank you for the funds you sent. These funds will be crucial for the renovation of the western wing of the orphanage. The children you sent are doing marvelously well, and little Pierre will soon be walking. Some of them still sometimes suffer nightmares about the... I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Right, hold on. What else was in there? Was there royal jelly as well?
I have no space left.
No, just
I'll
Carmelite
retrieve it
water. Okay. Oh, hold on. No, that's the painting. Scary. Okay, so Peru doesn't seem to be as bad as maybe we made him out to be.
Records of the police. Notes intended for the police lieutenant of Paris. It's a list of people under surveillance in Paris, and there's some well-known names on it. This is valuable information. It shouldn't be lying around.
Oh, here's what? No, yeah, etiquette and psychology.
Another painting on the massacre of the innocents?
Okay, let's see if we can get out of this room through this door. Okay, where to next? Oh, can I go upstairs? No. Right, where are we? An empty room? No. Von Volnier's.
The Great Work of the Soul by S. Madone. Pure alchemy is a thought, an art that is performed on the matter of the soul. Great alchemists work to transform and perfect the latter by a series of processes known as the Great Work. There are 4 phases to attain the ultimate in spiritual fulfillment. The human soul must descend, be corrupt,
come on.
in order to become decomposed. It's something like what I felt when I think of what I found out about my mother. The soul broken up must be purified by the alchemist. Nice program. The soul must be transformed in order to attain sublimation by the recombination of the alchemist. It's tempting. Thus ends the great work. The incarnation of the purified spirit.
I prefer Full Metal Alchemist where they got
now
deconstruction.
Its resurrection, thanks to the action of the alchemist.
Wait, what was it?
Except if the alchemist has
deconstruction and reconstruction.
Then it's called manipulation. Very metaphorical as occult theories go. The human spirit being the prima materia of the alchemist.
That was boring.
A chest locked with a 4-letter code. Surely a word close to the owner's heart.
Yeah, I have no idea. Don't think it's probably worth it either. Wait, oh, it's a painting. No, it's not a painting.
A table of alchemical symbols. Someone circled the zinc symbol.
Oh, zinc. Okay. Where was that chest over here?
A chest locked with a 4-letter code. Surely a word close to the owner's heart.
Alright, so first letter, second letter, yep, that's correct. Third letter, fourth letter. Got him. Gives a point in, wait, what was that give a point in? Occultism. Alright, I think we go to Washington now. Who should be there. Not too far away. Alright, I'm going to tell him about the Louisiana purchase, I think. Wait. I am in Washington's room. Oh, what was that? Yeah, here's another box.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Huh. Okay, so I thought he was up here, but apparently not. Wait, what's that, second... So I've been intoxicated. Oh, dialogue timer is hidden. That's okay. This might be important.
Locked. The president's personal reserve of laudanum, and judging by the quantity, he can't go without it.
Interesting.
Ah, there's also a letter.
I'm returning my answer as quickly as I can. We already spoke about it before you left. I urge you to follow the advice and stop taking it. Your excessive consumption is in danger of impairing your chances of securing your next mandate. Stop your daily intake. Okay. Amber fragments. Right, so we'll go pick up that, No, I saw it before. Where was it? The, golden elixir. There was some more in here, right? Or maybe it was in the other room. I can't remember. It all blends into one for me.
Carmelite water.
Oh, there we go.
They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
I didn't imagine it. Wait, is this the way out? Okay, so he must be downstairs then.
Louis?
Oh!
What?
There we are.
What are you doing in my room?
Just going through your laudanum. Well, let's cure negative alterations. Might need that.
As I walked by your room, I noticed the door was open. I wanted to check that no one had gone in.
And what is the outcome of your investigation, Inspector de Richet?
Go ahead. Laugh it off. I didn't see anyone, Mr. President.
Splendid. All is safe and sound. Well,
jeez.
Since you're here, can I get you something to drink?
No, thank you, Mr. President.
As you wish. Well, Louis, it's getting late, and this is not my first conference, so let's get straight to the point. You are here to motivate me to change sides.
I have decided not to follow Mortimer.
I noticed. Every man must make his own choice. What can we say? That's the political game. And you did not commit to supporting Mortimer, so there's nothing for you to feel bad about. So what can I do for you?
What is he immune to, if anything? Washington, immune to politics. You're a laughing stock.
Mr. President, Lord Mortimer treats you purely and simply like the least of his pawns. He gives you no explanation and then commits you to a project from which you have nothing to gain. But you know that more than I do. Is that what siding with Mortimer is all about?
I must confess that I don't entirely understand William lately. Anyway, you haven't really said what you wanted to say. Tell me, Louis, what have you come here to sell me?
You should join home.
And why would
I
I
actually
do that?
don't want him to join home. Gonna have to do this.
This type of meeting might be familiar to you, but for me, I must admit, Mr. President, it's
haul a bit over my head.
It's only natural, Louis. But you are managing rather well for a first-timer. You've chosen the wrong allies, that's all.
I hope my mother doesn't hold it against me if I made a mistake. Anyway, if Lord Mortimer does succeed, it would be no mean feat. Did he tell you what he would gain from it?
Actually, what would he gain from it?
Well, Mortimer's plan has been meticulously prepared for many years, I imagine.
Of that you can be sure.
It's only natural, and his plan leaves nothing to chance.
No, that's what...
He never commits his own fortune, let alone his reputation, since you're the one who takes center stage here.
In fact...
Whether he wins or loses, everything is arranged so that he comes out of it intact.
Yes,
You've got to hand it to him, though. He's a master at putting together a plan which puts himself at no risk.
That's true.
There we go.
Don't worry, you can trust him.
Of course. I'll bet he's invested in a river transport company on the Mississippi or somewhere like that.
It's true I had never thought about what he might have to gain. Tell me what Sir Gregory has to offer that I don't already have with Lord Mortimer.
You would be able to win colonies.
You are a man of conviction, Mr. President. You would never make a choice that could cost the American people very dearly. If Mortimer falls, he will bring the United States down with him. Haven't the American people suffered enough?
I would never do anything that would put my people in danger.
Exactly. Therefore, choose your allies wisely, sir.
I must admit, your arguments do make sense.
Really? Because I have
Louis,
no idea.
You convinced me. I congratulate you for your performance, because I didn't...
Which one was that? Alliance Breaker.
...think it could happen.
I merely exposed the facts to you.
Don't spoil everything with your false modesty now. You really were very good, and that's that. In any case, I shall follow you on this one. This may well arouse Lord Mortimer's wrath, but I must put the United States before anything else. Have we finished, Louis?
Absolutely.
I think
Mr.
we have.
President. I shan't keep you any longer. Allow me to take my leave.
Good night, Louis. Get some rest. Tomorrow will be a very big day.
Well, that's one thing out of the way. Only thing left to do is wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
Alright, let's go see if we can visit Miss Hillsborough again. Speaking of, that's here. That's mine. Nope. Okay. Nothing to see there today. Oh, nice. We got the Carmelite water back.
Mary Louise of Parma. How ironic having a painting of the Queen of Spain in one's room, my Lord Duke.
Wait, am I...
Hey, it looks like someone slips...
I thought I was in my room. Oh, I'm not even in my room. I'm in Godoy's room.
Ah, back here.
How funny.
It's a letter. Let's see what it says. It reeks of perfume, and it's written in Spanish. Godoy, you really are a little devil.
Ah. I don't know what that's about, but I don't really want to use my stuff to read it. Oh, air symbol.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Oh, nothing.
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
Just grab everything. Oh, hey.
Amber.
Golden elixir. Alright, I think that's all done now. Alright, I'll translate the letter since I've got a whole bunch free anyway. Wait, what was this? Oh yeah.
Mary Louise of Parma. How ironic having a painting of the Queen of Spain in one's room, my Lord Duke.
Oh wait, no, I can just use one of this because it's only 3. I thought it was 4.
It looks like someone's hidden something on the back of this painting. It's a letter. Of course, it's written in Spanish. And it reeks of lavender. Well, well, Mr. Godoy, you seem very interested in hiding this letter. Another secret romance, I presume?
Oh, okay. So he might be having an affair with someone? I don't know. Alright, let's go back to my own room. Get to the next day. Okay, so which way was my room? Okay, so maybe this way. Wait, hold on, where's my room? Nope, went the wrong way. It's over here. I'm half expecting to be, like, attacked in my own room. Oh, Emily!
Good evening, Monsieur le Français.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise. I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
Oh,
you
jeez.
have managed to penetrate my armor, sir. Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
No.
That's not what I said.
Ah, by the way, congratulations on choosing Sir Gregory this evening. You surprised me. I wasn't expecting it.
Why, Emily?
What were
Can't
you
read
expecting?
me like an open book?
Not as well as you read me, it would seem.
I'll teach you if you'd like.
There's nothing I'd like more.
Tell me,
Oh,
are these
jeez.
visits to Mortimer's always so intense?
Yes and no. My sister doesn't normally disappear like she has. Any news of your mother?
Sarah's been seen. Wait, hold on. Take 3 points to lie. What's her, Okay. Wait, do they just look the same if we do this? Oh, they do too. Tell her Sarah's been seen. I reckon this is maybe... I feel like this might not be her.
I've seen her, Emily.
What? When was that?
A little earlier, just before the conference. She was hiding.
And did you manage to speak to her?
She's not the same. I don't know what's been happening to her, but she's changed. I found her in a deplorable state with one of her hands cut off. I mean, she was saying
I
crazy
regret making
things,
that choice now.
bordering on delirium.
What? Did you say one of her hands was cut off?
Oh, this is
What
bad.
happened to her?
I don't know. She wouldn't say.
And did she tell you why she shot Emma?
No. Unfortunately, we were unable to broach the subject. She seemed terribly upset, Emily. There's something strange going on here. She was fearful of something or someone.
Excuse me, Louis, but until we see proof of the contrary, she's the one who is sowing death everywhere she goes. We are the ones who ought to be fearful.
I know.
Oh, don't ruin the mood. Don't
I
ruin.
apologize.
Don't
for that
ruin the
remark.
mood.
Who do you think she's hiding from? Mortimer?
I don't know. Maybe.
Louis, I don't want to pile it on, but I would understand her feelings there. You ought to be wary of Mortimer.
He's a manipulator, a liar, a coward who doesn't assume his responsibilities at all.
What
Oh,
exactly
jeez.
happened between you two, Emily? You're so radically against him.
Can we change subject, please? I didn't come here to go through all that again.
Of course, it's late. You're right.
Oh, okay. The mood is back. Jeez.
Come, Louis.
Oh, here's one of my visions again.
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him.
He looks like he can be trusted.
Why isn't he with us? He was opposed to Mortimer.
I'll wait and see. I'm still not sure of his position.
And Duchess Hillsborough. Why isn't she here?
Why
She's
isn't
busy.
she here?
Don't worry about her.
Oh, isn't it time to replace her?
Not so fast, sir. She is an important figure. You ought to have a little more faith in her.
What are we going to do about Washington?
He will be a hard nut to crack. On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king.
Don't worry. Mr. President only wants one thing. To keep his dear
America United.
He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim.
Oh, hey,
He's been
Raiders!
serving Mortimer for
Phinemon
some
Raid,
time.
welcome.
It won't be easy to
Who we got?
bring
Blocko,
him around.
Ali, Splat, and
I have
Jenna.
asked Monsieur de Richet to approach him.
Oh, crazy. Welcome.
Let us have faith in him.
Oh, and
I
Anaran
sense
Gaming
that
as
Mr.
well.
Peru is about to surprise
Welcome,
us
everyone.
too.
Yet he is Mortimer's strong
How is
arm
everyone?
in France.
He knows his time has come, and I believe he's intelligent enough to realize it means he is no longer any use to Mortimer. Do you feel all right,
You
Mr.
little
Woodall?
grubs.
You haven't said a word.
I love
Please
that. That's cool.
Excuse
Little
me,
grubs.
gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
Yeah, I've just been playing the council. It's kind of like I don't know. It's a bit of like it's an episodic sort of mystery sort of game. Just been trying to do one episode at a time. It's kind of all kind of mystery and intrigue. It's not very action packed though, so I'm not sure I'm not sure if it's good for viewing.
Emily?
What time is it for you, Phinemon?
Are you there?
It's I'll go
Typical.
first. It's
There she
4
goes
p.m.
again.
for me here in
What's with
Australia.
this habit of hers of taking off in the middle of the night?
Kind of wish I was doing a Hollow Knight stream now. 1 a.m. Jeez, that is late. I'm usually in bed by
Sir,
10 p.m.
The
so
conference is about to begin. You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
Come on, Louis. The game is back on.
thanks, Ali. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, and we're going into the council straight away. Okay. 2 a.m.
My
Oh,
friends,
that is
the
late.
conference is
Or is it
about to
early?
begin. Please excuse
We don't
me
know.
if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you might well have a few questions
No worries,
to ask.
Blocko. Thank
As
you.
you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days.
Let's do this so I can hear
Morning's
myself
aim is
talk.
to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has
Oh,
a
and thanks for the
chance
5
of
likes. I
winning.
appreciate
So,
that a lot, by the way.
Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me assure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it. even though my choice
This
won't
guy needs to
count.
learn how to put his
Against.
makeup on a
Against.
little bit better, I think.
Against.
And
Okay.
you, Luke Manuel?
Against, of course.
Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What?
What?
So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
Well, you see, Monsieur Bonaparte, I would rather you'd have forgotten me for a minute. William, I am sorry, but I cannot follow you this time.
George?
I persuaded him
against
last night.
William. Please excuse me. I cannot commit the United States to such an enterprise. It's just too risky.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Have you been drinking?
This
or
guy's
what?
got a
There
really
you
bad
are,
temper, by the
quibbling
way.
away. My Lord Duke this, and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Jacques, really?
Let's end the charade. It's over.
Jacques?
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
Come, Jacques, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished.
Oh, wait. Am I
want
intervening?
my freedom back, my lord. I shall no longer work for you.
Quick.
Wait.
Stop him.
De Richet, you just can't help it, can you?
Oh, I've got
Stop
no
trying to play the hero,
effort
man.
points. Hold on. Let me put some effort points in.
Jack, you know you can count on me. Calm down.
I hope I
please.
selected the right thing
I'm
then. That
going
was
to
quick.
help you.
There's nothing you can do for me.
No! No! I selected the wrong choice. I should have taken longer. That was a mistake. I failed. Oh. Okay. I did not save Jacques Peru. I'm gonna screenshot that so I remember for next time. Yeah, please, F's in chat. I wasn't fast enough. Okay. Admittedly, he wasn't a very nice guy, so I'm not too torn up about that. Oh, I didn't even gain a level. That's so sad. I'm more torn up about that. But still, I try not to fail everything. How many points I got? I got 4. What things have I not leveled much into? This, and I've got 2 more points. I don't think I can finish anything with 2 points though. Reminds me of Detroit Become Human. I've never played that game. Is it good? Let me just go to my inventory, see what books I got equipped. We've got agility, occultism, manipulation, and questioning. Don't think any of that's gonna... Oh no, I can put 2 points here and I'll have an extra one in occultism when I read the book. Okay. Achievement unlocked, dangerous stakes. What's that one? Complete the 8th quest, okay.
That makes no sense at
I
all.
don't understand. I spoke to him only recently.
Monsieur Peru has lost his mind. It's obvious.
That was a long
Yet
quest,
another
number
way
8.
for the French to make a spectacle of themselves.
That took me
well,
an
once
hour
again,
15
it
to
has
do.
worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please. We are all in shock, of course. Let us praise Louis's gesture anyway. You did what you could.
Yes, it was very noble of you, Louis.
It wasn't your fault.
There was nothing else you could have done.
I think everyone needs a little rest. Can you stay a moment?
Interestingly,
Of course.
that's the second death to take place on this island. Now, we want to read that one to get that extra skill point, and then let's go with agility. So I haven't put anything in that recently. Oh, by the way, you can tell this guy's evil because in his room he has a giant hole. And there's not even a handrail.
Louis, I wanted to talk to you a moment about what has happened.
Jeez.
All this is tragic.
My mother went
But
missing.
I wanted to thank you for doing what you could.
John Adams'
I
secret
wasn't able to
daughter
say that.
was murdered.
Couldn't, Louis.
Jacques Peru
You
just
mustn't blame
committed,
yourself.
shot himself.
It is not your fault.
What's not going on? Adequate. 2 points?
I know this has nothing to do with me, my lord, but don't you think you're partly to blame? It won't escape your attention that he incriminated you before he took his own life.
I heard what he said, yes. Monsieur Peru appeared to blame me for his condition. I certainly encouraged him to succeed, but I wasn't aware he couldn't handle the pressures of the situation. Of course, his duties in Paris were very difficult.
Close-up
The
shot.
choices he had to make were burdensome. But that was the path he had chosen. Should I not have helped him to succeed, perhaps?
Did you push him into it?
I wouldn't say push, but I did encourage him, yes. I thought it was my duty to help him as much as I could, to become the court judge he dreamed of being. I thought he was capable of it.
Court
Appears
judge.
I was mistaken, unfortunately. What a pity he didn't come and speak to me. What a waste.
What are your plans now?
What do you mean?
For the conference. After the disappearances of both Elizabeth Adams and my mother, and now the death of Mr. Peru, I should imagine that your guests are all packing their bags.
This might come as a bit of a shock to you, perhaps because it was so difficult to bring all these figures together. But I am convinced that none of them is preparing to leave.
Are you serious?
They are all very experienced politicians. And though
Jeez.
they are, of course, affected by the situation, they know full well that such an opportunity will not come again for a long, long time, if ever. They each represent their nation, and know full well that what is at stake here is far greater than the death of poor Monsieur Peru. You'll see. I am confident that they will all be ready to resume the conference.
If you say so. Allow me to take my leave, please.
Of course. You ought to get some rest.
Okay.
Oh, Louis, one more
Oh, no.
thing, please. What a pity you didn't support me during the conference. I hope I can count on you on the day of the vote. This major project needs men like you, Louis.
I'll think about it.
And you never know, right? Maybe by then, I'll see things differently.
Well, thank you for allowing me to believe in that possibility, Louis. From here on, I shall make it my mission to persuade you to change your vote.
Be my guest. But I hope your arguments are very, very persuasive, because I'm not the only one who isn't on your side.
Oh, rest assured, I am working on it.
Got to
Very
scoot.
well then.
No worries, thanks
I'll see
Finnemon
you
for dropping
later,
by.
Lord.
Take care. Alright, let's get out of here. So I've got to go back to my room. And thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Okay, now actually this is a really big place. Where is my room? It's all the way down there. I will go down this side, I think, which is that way.
I already mentioned it yesterday. Either to you or to someone else. Impossible to tell with you people.
Yes.
Everyone's so angry.
It's not sufficient. Tell the others, for crying out loud. Remember to close my window once you've done my room. This isn't Corsica, you know. I'm freezing.
Of course, sir.
Oh, it's Napoleon!
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Sorry, Dorishi. I have no time for traitors such as yourself.
I beg your pardon.
What did I just do?
If you are here, it's because Lord Mortimer agreed to include you. And what's the first thing that you do? You betray him by following Sir Gregory and bending over backwards to turn Washington against him.
Oh, he knows about that.
I'm sorry. I thought I was free to vote as I pleased. I didn't realize I had to vote for Lord Mortimer in order to show my gratitude toward him. Hey, he invited me here to come and look for my missing mother during his high society party. I'm sorry, truly sorry. I don't know all your customs yet.
It's just common decency that when invited to a man's castle, you don't go and to pee on his boots. Is it too much to ask?
I guess it is.
Oh, I've only got 3 royal jellies left. It's a bit worrying. Oh hey, there's a servant.
I am sorry, sir, but you are unable to access Monsieur Peru's room while we gather his personal effects.
Okay. Whose room is this one? Bonaparte's, we just spoke to him. Now, whose is this? Emily Hilborough. We might visit her.
No answer.
Insist.
Nothing.
Insist again? Okay.
Emily? Emily, are you there?
I feel like she's almost certainly there.
Emily!
Yes. Louis, is that you?
Yes, let me in.
I'm sorry, Louis. I don't feel very well. I'll see you later.
Are you sure everything's all right? Are you still there?
I actually can't move. Okay, now I can move. Oh, jeez. Okay. Right, we'll go back to my room.
Next time, I'll listen to my mother. Not a day has gone by without something happening to me. What now?
Louis, open up, please.
Those paintings
Coming,
aren't
Mr.
exactly...
President, I'm coming.
Nice.
Louis.
Man eating a baby.
Ah, there you are at last.
Yes,
I just saw your mother. She was accompanied by Emily, and they both went into the Duchess's room.
Oh!
I tried to join them, but I was
That's
refused
why.
entry.
Okay.
Louis, this does not bode well.
Oh, shit. Emily might want to avenge her sister. I must act quickly.
Because my
You're
mother
right,
killed her
Mr.
sister.
President. Thank you.
Okay. That explains... Wait, oh. Gotta go this way. That explains a little bit. Can we go into... is it Godoy? This is Godoy's room. Before we go to see my sister, my sister Emily. About...
Monsieur
Oh!
Grachy.
There he is.
I have no time. I was about to join Sir Gregory. Come back later.
Just one
I
moment.
wanted to talk to you a moment and...
I am expected. I'm sorry. We shall talk later.
Okay. If you insist. Alright, let's go speak to the Duchess again.
I do believe that's Emily's voice.
Let's just listen. Find a way of getting
understand
into
what you're
Emily's room. Wait, whose room is she? Oh, if I go into... If I can get into one of these two rooms, I might be able to get in through the balcony. That's a possibility. Okay. Let's see, hopefully Bonaparte's not in his room. So far so good.
Damn it. It's closed. Seems like the key is still in the lock on the other side. That means I won't be able to pick it. Or I could do as I did the last time in the tower room. I wonder if I can get the key by pushing something underneath and making it fall.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, maybe his sword. No, that'd be too big, right? Sword would be too big.
It's a beautiful weapon. Lovely damask blade. It's marked with the initials of the manufacturer and verse bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier.
What's here? I mean, I can just force the door.
I have to get inside Emily's room through the... Shit! It's locked.
Serious? Oh wait. I've got a feeling. Oh, that works! Okay, we can just pick it. That's easy. Alright. Finesse. Let's have a look. You gain 1 skill point in subterfuge. You left no traces behind in Napoleon's room. Oh, if we force that door, that might have ruined that. Okay, here we go. So, I think it's... No. Yes, here we go. Emily's room.
Huh. It's as if there are several people inside.
Once again, you're the one who's the victim in all this. What are you on about now? I should never have told you.
A letter from William
Emma still alive?
Addressed to Emily. He's the present Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
Oh, and my mum's body's on the floor. That's not good.
What on earth is... You... Mother?
How dare you do this to me? You can talk. After everything I've done for you.
Oh, her
You are
sister's
joking,
still
I hope,
alive.
right? I
Okay.
gave you my life. That's enough, Emma. Now that Louis is here, you will leave Sarah alone. Cease your revenge immediately. What? If you think you're going to
I don't know which one is
help me,
which.
I beg you. I can no longer reason with her. I am Emily. Quit playing games. What? Honestly, don't be ridiculous.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have just charged
No.
in. I should have listened to something.
I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart. After everything we've been through
How
together.
would I know very well?
Yes, well...
What?
Don't you dare bring him into this. This is between you and me. I ask for nothing more, so stop taking it out on Sarah. You prissy little bitch. How dare you? Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? You are joking.
Oh, thanks
I
for
hope.
the subscription.
I'm the one who told you everything that's been going on while you were away. Go on then. That's what you want, isn't it? You want to kill me. Go on then, shoot! After all the trouble I've gone through to find you. Go on.
Oh, they're
What are
identical
you
twin
waiting
sisters.
for? Here.
If I just go to the journal, Emily Hillsborough and her identical twin sister, Emma Hillsborough. But Emma, what they did is they just assumed the one they assumed the one persona, which was Emily. So they just talk the same and wear the same clothes, and they would like swap places with each other. And no one knows about Emma's existence.
Take this.
Wait, what's going...
An entire life for this. Go on, shoot. Sorry, Louis, I can't shoot her. She's my sister.
Wait, why would I shoot her
enough,
for?
Emma. Louis, out of the way. She's dangerous. Don't trust her. What are you trying to do? Louis,
Wait,
out
hold on. What's the immunity that Emily has? She's immune to questioning and logic, but I don't know anything about this one. So if I can find out an immunity or vulnerability that's different, I'll know.
I am not Emma. Come on, Louis, tell her who the real Emily is.
Wait,
That's right, Louis. I'm fed up with this little game. Tell him who the real Emily is.
Why do these things always happen to me?
Well,
Jeez, yeah.
Louis, come on, you know how to tell us apart, right?
Yes, but... I'd like to ask you a few questions to make sure there's no doubt.
Rational and open, Louis. Let's see. How can I tell them apart? Wait, I've got an idea.
On the night of our arrival...
The twin in front? Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. What happened to me? That's right, because I had a blood nose.
On the wharf, something happened to me. What was it?
A malaise. The moment you arrived, you felt ill, and I offered to help while Piaggi went up. And you turned me down flat.
Right. Let's find something else.
Okay, they both know.
Ah, yes. Let's speak about my arrival at the manor.
Pose a question to Emily behind me. Oh, hold on. Let's have a look. Questioning. Oh, immune. This in theory shouldn't work.
On the night of our arrival, we were warming ourselves in front of the fire. Mortimer...
Unless it's gonna give it to both of them. Oh, damn it. It gives it to both.
Welcomed us in a certain way.
That's no
what
good.
What happened exactly?
Well played, Louis. Unfortunately, I'm not the one you should have asked
Hey,
that
Eric.
question
Welcome.
to.
Good afternoon
Mortimer
to you.
did not welcome us. It was Sir Gregory who welcomed us that night. Mortimer didn't show up until 2 days later. I know that as well.
Very well.
Yeah, two identical
Let's
twin
try
sisters.
something else. On the first night, we went up to
standing,
bed.
yeah,
but
guns blazing at
I
each
wasn't
other.
tired. I went for a little stroll.
Okay, let's go to the twin behind again. Ask her if I watched her sleep? Jeez.
Do you remember if we saw each other that night or not?
No, not after going up to bed. That doesn't prove a thing. I was the one who told you that. Don't think you're going to get away with this deception so easily. I can assure you, you're going to regret pretending to be me once Louis has exposed you.
Right. I don't think I'll get very far like this. I'll have to find something better.
Oh, I don't think I'll even wait until he's finished.
Take it easy now.
Are you mad, Louis?
Lower your arm.
I better act quickly if I don't want things to get out of hand.
Come on, she's putting one over on you. Look at yourself for crying out loud. You were prepared to shoot me down.
What's gonna happen?
In the secret room behind the study. Talk to them about what you've been doing. Maybe they haven't spoken about it between each other yet.
And my
On the night of
mother's
the
body's on the
disappearance
floor. I
of
don't know if you
Elizabeth
just saw
Adams.
that.
What about it? What do you want to know about that night?
Okay, let's ask the one in front. Hey, Pigosaurus, welcome. Oh, okay, hold on. What's their immunities? So just logic as well, which I don't have. Vigilance. Okay, this one's free. I can do that. Make her talk about the objects you found.
We
Oh,
found
that's
ourselves
right.
in Mortimer's secret gallery. What did we find?
Yeah,
in
that's
that
my
room?
mother lying
A
on
load
the
of old
ground.
junk that
And she's
Mortimer
missing a
had
hand as well.
collected. A so-called Pandora's box in the form of an urn, an old sheepskin that he must take for the golden fleece, the Bible of Judas,
Oh,
property
thanks,
deeds as old
Pigosaurus.
as
Yeah,
the
it's time for a
hills,
change.
and a broken old sword. You
I
are
also I
wasting
bought
your
a
time,
I bought a
Louis.
new electric
She
shaver. I got
already
it just
knows
today
all
as well.
that.
I'm
Of
gonna use it
course
after
I
the
do.
stream.
I was there.
Very excited.
That's enough! I've had enough of this charade. Louis, there's only one way to tell us apart. There's just one thing I didn't tell her about in detail.
Okay, so I
Too
missed
bad
all
for
of that
you,
just
Emma.
now.
I didn't want it to come to this, but you leave me no choice. Ask her about you and I. You just lost, Emma. I indeed didn't tell you everything about it. Come, Louis. Speak about our intimacy.
Very well. Let's talk about us.
Ask the twin in front. Oh, hold on. No, psychology. She's immune, right? Sorry, I keep going back to this because I keep forgetting. Oh no, she's vulnerable to psychology. All right, let's do that. I'll get a
Last
point back.
night,
An effort point
came
back.
to visit me, and I can't help wondering why. Why did you come to my room?
Louis, you must be mistaken. I did not go to your room last night, and that's where your little game ends, Emma. Because I never told you about it. So, there you can't answer.
So that one is Emma.
What? No! You didn't do that. I didn't want you to be jealous of Louis. Remember how you always used to react whenever you felt you were competing against a man? You dirty...
That's enough. I've had enough of this charade.
Jeez.
That's enough, both of you. Now I know who the real Emily is.
Okay, so I wasn't paying attention. Emily. Okay. Emily's behind me. I'm so sure of it.
You are Emily Hillsborough.
I knew you wouldn't get it wrong, Louis. No! You little bit!
Hold on. Profiler. User manipulation. Blah blah. You think? Oh, you think you identified the true Emily?
Watch out, Louis! No!
I hope I got the
What
right
have I
one.
done?
See what you've done. See.
Louis? What on earth is going...
Mother!
Go. You must
She goes.
leave.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to arrive.
Louis, what's going on?
Duchess?
Okay, I think I got the right
Is
one.
everything all right?
Go! Go, Mother! No one must find you here.
I just
Go.
yelled that a little bit
Come,
louder.
Louis. There's nothing more you can do.
But I...
Leave us.
Emily, what's going on?
Mother, go to the crypt. I'll meet you there.
I'll be waiting for you.
Emily.
Madam, I'm coming in.
It was bound to end like this, Louis. Let me stay with her, please. Go, I'll cover you.
Okay. So I'm assuming that's close to me? Yeah, alright. So we'll go... I'll just run to the crypt quickly. Oops. Which door can I go through? Not that one. This one. I've got to go tell my mother of Mortimer's plan for the Louisiana purchase. Which is the point of this whole council they're having on this island.
Good God! They're all here. They must have heard the gunshot.
Where is Lord Mortimer?
Can anyone hear anything through the door?
Alright, I better go see them first.
Did you hear that? I was not dreaming, was I?
Certainly not, Duke Godoy.
What's going on?
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering.
Gentlemen, go back to your rooms. Go back to your rooms. I shall find out from Lord Mortimer what this is all about. Thank you.
Seeing the whole first chapter gave me enough context to at least know what's happening even after I missed the other ones. Oh hey, the servant's here again.
My instructions are clear, sir. No one is to enter.
Now, how do we get back to... So, hold on. For me to get into the crypt, I've got to go this way. So, behind me. Yeah, there's a bit of empty space here running around. Going the right way, I think. Wait, where was I just before? I think I'm going the right way. Eric, I don't know if you remember in the first chapter when Jacques Prue was beating Elizabeth Adams. Well, he shot himself a bit earlier on in today's stream, so he's dead. Okay. Oh, this maze ticks me off. I think it's this way, right? Bread for real, Emily. Thanks. Hold on.
Louis! At last, there you are.
Mother, wait,
Come, we have to be quick.
No, wait, Mother,
Time is running out, Louis. First, we must...
No! That's enough. I won't go a step further unless you explain to me what is going on.
And why is your hand missing?
I'm begging you.
I still
Talk
don't know.
to me.
You must trust me, my son. You are not ready yet.
You're the one who should trust me. Tell me what's happening.
You would never believe me.
I came all the way here for you. Now I've found you. I'm ready, Mother.
If only. Louis, I have always taught you to keep your mind open and rational. I know you are going to find this hard to believe, but what I am going to reveal to you is entirely true.
Many years ago, I found out that demons really do live among us.
I beg your pardon?
And that they can influence our thoughts.
Wait, is she mean like literally demons?
Mother,
or metaphorically
listen
demons?
to yourself. I know you're exhausted, but for crying out loud, listen to what you're saying. Demons? What next? An ancient monster with a head like an octopus? What do your demons look like?
Cthulhu?
Have they got horns and a pointed tail?
No, these are not creatures with billy goat's legs. Forget your Christian folklore. Imagine them more as parasitic spirits. They possess their hosts and direct them from inside.
Parasitic spirits?
Yes, they are capable of going from one body to another as they see fit. And two
Oh,
of
I
them
wasn't
are
expecting
present on
this.
this island.
Right. So let me guess.
Oh, she's part of the occult, yeah. Hold on. The Boogeyman and Father Christmas. Mortimer and Holm?
Lord Mortimer and Sir Gregory, right?
You felt it too?
No, it's just
maybe
obvious.
if Holm does look the part. But I don't know who else could do it, given that we're on their territory.
Many years ago, well
I'm thinking it
before
might
you
do
were
that,
born,
Pegasaurus.
I crossed paths with one of them. Since then, I've spent my life trying to find it again. When we recovered the Alizif, I was persuaded that von Burchard was working for this demon in one way or another. But I thought he would hand the book to a middleman during this conference. That's where I made an error that could well turn out to be fatal. The one who Burchard was meant to give the book to was none other than the demon in person, Mortimer. Not to mention that Holm had sent Volner to get it for him.
Holm and Mortimer
I found
are
deeds
demons?
They both seem to disagree about many things. but
Mortimer,
I'll
like,
admit I
going
never
back
knew
centuries.
exactly why.
And me and
There
the
are
Duchess
many
joked about
of
him
them,
being really
Louis,
old,
not
like
just
centuries old.
those
But
two.
that makes sense if he's
Mother,
a demon.
Have you any proof to
He'd
support
be,
any of this?
like immortal or whatever.
Of course, but you do too. You had everything laid
the game
out
turns
in
into an
front of
exorcism
you.
sin.
Didn't you
with,
notice
with
anything?
the battle system. Wait. Didn't you? Oh, sure. Let's go. Yes, in fact. Oh, that's right. He has property deeds, right?
Well, those property deeds across the world,
Over several
all
centuries, this
signed
was
by the
it.
same hand, and over several centuries.
I am proud of you, Louis.
I found your
Yes,
notes
I made the right choice.
written in lemon juice.
Where all eyes size you up. At one stage, I was so afraid of losing my mind that I noted everything down. Congratulations, Louis. Wait, please tell me you didn't open Pandora's box.
The urn? No, I didn't. Why?
Good. We'll deal with it
I
later.
guess it was literally Pandora's urn? Pandora's box? Okay. Oh, let's go his secret
I
study.
went beyond the Nightmare Mother.
You understood the Masonic date.
1191.
Of course! It was during that siege that the demon took possession of Sir Mortimer.
That
They
was a
spent
long
whole
quest.
night in conversation until the early hours of the morning. Mortimer had passed the test. He had charmed the demon, and so it chose him to be its host for centuries to come. But tell me, did you find his secret study?
I did indeed.
Did you see his maps of the world?
He has contacts the world over.
Yes, I've been developing
Hey,
the
Letsky.
Golden Order
Welcome.
across the world for many years.
It's really good to see you.
I've never seen anyone with such influence. It's simply inhuman.
Yeah, that's a good observation, Pegasaurus. Oh, I wasn't listening to what she said though. Let's go his family
I
tree.
came across his family tree in his study
An only son.
since the Third Crusade.
The fall of St. John of Acre, Louis. The fall of St. John of Acre.
I must admit, I found it difficult to understand how and why Mortimer didn't have a place in history.
On the continent, Mortimer and Holm are mere dandies
Yeah,
who
Phinemon raided a
organize
little bit earlier,
society
so that was
balls.
kind of cool. We got a few people here.
History forgets them with a disconcerting facility.
We had some,
No one
events
speaks
happen in the
about
stream,
them, and
so that's
yet
kinda cool.
they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
That's all.
Louis, I am proud of you. You came all this way. You
We should put the
found
arm
me.
down.
You have surpassed
She's just waving it in my face.
You taught me everything I know. Right. How did it all begin?
I saw him.
What do you mean you saw him?
I was 20 years old. I was young and carefree. I traveled the world in search of adventure.
Jeez, that
in the
would've been
Persian
ages.
Gulf, we came across an ancient grimoire that became unlocked. Composed of 7 parts, Each one was a book in itself, set in a sort of metal armor that structured the whole thing. When all the volumes were brought together, they formed a single book. On my return to Paris, I set to studying these pages. I spent all my days and nights studying them.
Oh, I can imagine you doing that.
But the writing was in a language I had never seen before, developed well before Sumerian in my opinion. So I got the idea to form a small occult circle composed of all the major names in the occult world to see if anyone else could crack it.
And you found no one.
And I found someone, Louis.
Oh,
I found
Mortimer?
him. Or rather, he found me. He was young, charismatic, he was flamboyant.
Oh! Wait.
You mean Mortimer?
He was a veritable mine of knowledge. I showed him the book, and he was able to decipher a few passages. We spent several months together studying the pages.
Wait.
He was already old in those days, wasn't he? So you recognized him when you arrived on the island, right?
No, he wasn't in that body. But I know it was him. I swear it was him. The way
Okay.
he spoke, his posture, a few of his intonations, his mannerisms.
Wait a minute. You were talking about 60 years ago. I've lost the thread.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
confused.
sorry. He helped me understand certain passages until I realized that he only translated a few parts for me. But I had aroused his interest. It was too late.
How so?
I mean to say he manipulated me. He used me, and in the end, he stole the book with all its secrets.
Did he ever go to your place?
Not once. At least I don't think so. But before disappearing, he proposed a pact between us. He proposed that I follow him and let him teach me, allow him to bring me up.
Oh, yes.
And you accepted.
Please don't be stupid.
Oh.
You don't make deals with the
Okay.
devil. After that, I spent my whole life looking for him. 3 years later in Berlin, I just missed him. In London, I lost 6 members of the order in a chase. In 1741, in Tunisia, I found a sect of fanatics who had crossed paths with him once. 1741, in Poland. 1749, in India.
8 years ago in Venice.
We agreed never to speak about what happened.
Oh, hold on. My mother, what's she to be discovered? Alright, we can try this.
You agreed, and that was before you spoke to me about demons. Wait, the baby we delivered, you and me, that night in Venice, did he have anything to do with Lord Mortimer?
The child was his son.
We stole his son? Are you insane? I always thought we took him to save him.
That was the case. It was precisely to save him from his father.
Need I remind you the mother died during childbirth? What became of the child?
Later. For the moment, that is not the key issue here. Once we found the Al-Azif in Paris, I followed von Borchart's trail here. I didn't think it would lead me straight to the demon. It was careless of me. He toyed with me for a few days, until I caught on, until I saw him as he was. But he had
You gonna
no
explain your
intention
arm
of
to me
letting me
yet?
leave. We are all his pawns, Louis, and if we don't want to spend the rest of our lives turning round in circles here,
Mum
we
looks
must
like a zombie.
absolutely
Yeah.
get off this island.
True.
All right, can we move on?
Wait a minute, one last thing. I want to know what happened between you and Emily's sister.
Great responsibility often brings difficult choices, Louis. That's all you need to know.
Mother, I won't take a step further if you don't answer me.
You dare blackmail.
Seductive. What do I get? You gain 1 skill point in manipulation. Use the skill 10 times. Okay.
Me?
I'm listening.
All right, I used her. So there you are. Happy now? We had the Al-Azif, and I didn't think we would be able to escape with it. In order to ensure that the book did not fall into their hands, or that one of them couldn't read in us where we had hidden it, I asked Emily to...
It's Emma.
Yes, or rather for me, it was Emily. So I asked Emma to hide it without anyone seeing. and then I disposed of her. I am sorry for her, but she was part of the Golden Order, Louis. She knew the rules when she joined.
What was going on with the cannons in Tuscany?
It was nothing.
We were talking about
Since
war.
when does the Order finance wars?
The cannons for that Bonaparte fellow? Listen, once in the lion's den, I did whatever I could to appear legitimate. So yes, I pretended to be interested in Mortimer's project about a young military man who was seeking funding for a foundry in Tuscany.
Okay.
Between you and me, if buying China would have enabled me to escape, I would have signed without hesitation.
Alright. Wait, others? Piaggi's letter. Oh, okay, I better just do these two. Oh, and her hand! We have this here. Alright, thanks. Let's see you again soon. Alright, let's do, the hand
Are you going to
first.
tell me what happened to your hand?
Better than that, I shall show you.
Piaggi's
On
letter?
the evening of my arrival, Cardinal Piaggi came looking for you. He was determined to give you a letter.
More of his lists. Louis, I think I know what's in that letter, and I beseech you to believe that it is the least of our worries. We can sort that out later.
Okay, and her
Samuel
letter.
Ritter du Choix. You wanted to send me a letter about Godoy.
I wanted you to run a check on Duke Manuel, but frankly, it doesn't really matter anymore now. Godoy is just a pawn like the others. He is not the one I was looking for.
You just had to do that before you leave.
Good. I
That's so
think that's
funny.
about right. We shall speak about it once we get back to France.
Great actions for humanity have been decided by demons for centuries, Louis. They are playing with our destiny. We are their slaves. And
Also
it's
works with
time
fate.
for it to stop. By the way, what was Mortimer's project at this conference?
He demands that the Spanish hand over Louisiana to France.
Oh, knowing him, it won't stop there. We should do our utmost to put a stop to Mortimer's plans. But for the time being, there are more pressing matters.
Are you going to tell me why we're here?
There. That's why we are here.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh no, not the painting. The thing in front of us. Okay. My attention was at the wrong spot. Oh, did I fail something here, or did I get it all right? Oh, cool. Let me just screenshot that. Cool. So I managed to go through Napoleon Bonaparte's room, protected one of the Hillsborough twins, went to see the crowd outside of Lady's room. I could have been a witness of Napoleon's resolution. I could have spoken to Piaggi about his motivations. I could have learnt something about... Okay, so I missed a few things there. Let's see if I get a level up. No, apparently not. Uh, 4 points. Feel like... Wait, it doesn't work? Let me have a look. What doesn't work? Questioning and vigilance. LOL. Just put them all into vigilance, why not? Doesn't matter at this point. We got to equip the books. I've only got one to equip. Oh no.
Reassure me, we aren't going to have to force that one, are we?
I don't think we're even capable of doing it. You're going to have to find a way to open it.
Why, of course. And what's inside?
How long will we go
Something
for?
to
2
vanquish them
hours.
with?
Perfect. So, how does it open?
We'll need several keys. I found a note from the architect who conceived the mechanism in Mortimer's secret study. We have to first gather 5 objects before we try anything.
Are the 5 objects the keys?
Exactly. We have the Clement III cross, the nails, the Gutenberg Bible, the exegesis of Judas, an armillary sphere, and all we need to match up the dates between the different calendars. One last thing before you go. Be very careful. If you come across anyone, they can all potentially be spies of Mortimer or Holm. Don't ever confide in anyone because a demon can slip inside them at any moment.
Wait, not all of them though. Take Washington.
Especially Washington. He's been conditioned by Mortimer for years.
If that's if you ever wanted to know why I go
How do you
555
explain
in
their
chat.
behavior otherwise? The most influential politicians in the Western world gather together without the least protection, without a single aid to assist them, to participate in a conference during which
So I've
the
got to get
guests
through
start
this
dropping
lock.
like flies. Me, Adams, Peru, Hillsborough. Look at the number of calamities that have happened over the past few days. And not one of them has asked to leave the island? Do you find that normal? You'll see. Go up to the manor to look for the keys, and I wager not one of them will speak to you about my being in Emily's room.
The second one.
Do you think so?
Go on, you'll see. And come back with all the objects in one go. Time is against us.
Discord.
And remember, the code to get out of the secret office is 6466.
6466. Hold on, I gotta write that down. I will not remember that. 6466. Can't do these yet. Okay. So I've got to find these things.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Golden elixir is full. What's golden elixir? That one there, right? No, that one. Okay. Coins.
Famous cross of Clement III.
Links. What was that one? Links, here we go. 1 point in vigilance.
Key found. A Greek drachma. One of the rare ancient coins to be mentioned both in the Bible and in the Quran.
So wait, are these all in here? No, they can't be, right? I don't know, Lasky. I don't understand. So she's been sleeping here? Yeah. Could never.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real
I've been
boost.
rewatching my old Thailand vlogs last night, actually. It's been 2 years since I've been there, but 3 since I took the vlogs. It's good to remember. I miss the kids. Oh, hold on, let's have a look. My lord, finished improving the lock on your reinforced door. The cross. That's already found that one. Some nails. Hidden in his desk room. Oh, okay. I've got to go to his secret thing. Oh, maybe. I don't really know how it works. And being 30... Wait, I'm 32. Jeez, I'm getting old. Ah. This maze is a bit annoying. So I've got to go to his secret study for the nails. I've got to go to the tower room. I should do that one first. Secret room of the portrait gallery. Okay. Hopefully we can do this relatively quickly. Well, no, I was never technically a teacher, but I helped them with their English, yeah. So I've never been like a like a real teacher. But I was more like, you know, like a teaching assistant. Like they had their own teachers over there, and I just helped them. Okay, so we want to go to oh, there's a portrait gallery. We might as well start here first, actually. Secret room of the exegesis of Judas. Okay.
Right. Let's see if the statues are in place yet.
Okay, so that's a clue. So, let's have a look. Statues. They look like they're in place. Oh no, she's got to turn.
That statue is not positioned correctly.
Swivel the statue towards the lantern. No, not the lantern, sorry. Shield, I'm not thinking.
That statue is not positioned correctly.
Swivel Medusa to the one with the shield. Here we go.
Open sesame. So that's Pandora's box? An urn? Mother seemed worried that I was able to open it. I wonder why. So, I did well not to touch it.
So, in here, in the secret room, the exegesis of Judas. I don't know what that means. It wouldn't be that.
The Ring of the Nibelungs. Even if Mortimer is several centuries old, I don't see what part he has in this legend. Given all the relics preserved here, it wouldn't surprise me if Mortimer claimed it was Excalibur. Caesar's laurel wreath. If Mortimer really is what my mother says he is, it could mean... No, that's impossible. No, not Caesar.
Okay, here we go. What's the word exegesis mean? I might have found this sooner if I understood what that word meant.
So that's the exegesis of Judas. I hope Mortimer doesn't read it very often, otherwise he's going to notice that someone's stolen it. But that's just too bad. I need it.
Okay, so next one. Oops. Let's have a look. Secret room. We want to go to the tower room next, I think. That'd be the easiest one.
Right. I've got what I need. Now let's not waste any more time.
Yeah, probably very well could be another demon in there. Here we go. So, to get to the tower room, we want to go through this way. So to my left. This game is set in like the late 1700s, I think. Like it's set after 1776 because the United States of America is a thing. I think it's like set in like 1780s.
Atrus, the Miller Brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I think there is something here I can grab? No. Okay. False alarm. Kind of weird that a political and detective game became a demon slayer. Yeah. Plot twist. Okay, so I want to go up the stairs. Oh, hey, there's someone I can speak to here first. Okay, let's speak to, is it Godoy? No, it's not. Who is it? No, it is.
Ah, Doriche. Congratulations for your efforts with Washington. I see that Sir Gregory did well to trust you. What can I do for you?
I'm dreaming. My mother was right. He's not going to tell me one word about what happened to Emily.
To tell you the truth, I'm in search of an armillary sphere.
What is
You
an
wouldn't know where I
armillary
could find
sphere?
it, would you?
Well, well. So you do have a passion for astronomy. Von Wollner has already bored me quite enough with all of his endless stories. You ought to concentrate, Louis. Politics is an art that requires all one's attention. Refrain from spreading yourself too thin, and leave stargazing to the poets.
What can I say? I'm only...
Ask Wollner. I am sure he must have it
Okay, so if
among
I
his
ask
effects.
Volner, I might find it. Okay.
Thank you, my Lord Duke.
Leave me now.
See you later.
That was actually pretty helpful. Oops. Speak to the servant.
What can I do for you,
Might be something
sir?
I can get from him.
I am at your service, day and night, sir.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Oh, it doesn't have any royal jelly. Okay. No, that's nothing I need then. It's everything else I've got. Okay, so we want to go to the tower room, which is up here. And we... Oh, okay, so we just go to my left slightly. Okay, here we go. We're pretty close. Oh,
Louis,
jeez.
glad
Washington's
you're
here.
Blasted. He's gonna talk about my mother.
Oh, what was that? Got my character. Effort point cost +1. Disconcerted.
What I found. There are pieces of paper
get rid of
in
that.
the ashes of the chimney. Someone's been burning something here.
In before 7's actually a
He
demon who
doesn't
hates
seem to
you
want to
for
speak to
stealing
me
all their
about what
elixir and
happened
jelly.
between my mother and the Hillsborough sisters. Show me a little.
Look, it's possible to distinguish two different writing styles.
The rest of the correspondence between my mother and Emma.
Someone tried to burn an exchange of messages. I'm certain. There must be more.
Shit. What on earth is he doing?
Oh, hold on. What's his weaknesses? I better check this quick. He's immune to politics. That's all I know.
If you want my opinion, a servant must have burnt some old papers.
Damn it!
That's all.
Why, of course. You
Damn it.
very nearly made me think that you were trying to hide something, Louis.
He's immune to manipulation as well.
I'm sure there must be other hidden messages.
He won't let go. He's going to work his way back to the Bible if he continues.
Oh, jeez, he disappeared. Okay. Oh, he's over here now. Let's have a look. We're gonna try to get him out of here.
Hey, look, there.
No, I don't see anything.
Come, Louis, look. Someone's clearly drawn a 4 in the dust. I have a clue.
He has a
Better
blues
take the
clue.
Bible before he works his way back to it.
Oh, where's the Bible? Hold on, I forgot. Where was that? In the next room?
A chest with the occult symbol representing air.
Okay, that was not worth it. Oh, I got amber fragments. Okay. That's kind of cool.
The Bible's still there.
Alright, I gotta go get that sphere now.
Hey, look, there.
No, I don't see anything.
Come, Louis, look.
Oh, it's just the
Someone's
same
clearly
thing. Okay,
drawn
we're
a
done here.
4 in the dust. I have a clue.
He's going to be disappointed when he sees the Bible's disappeared.
Okay. This room took me forever to do. Let's get out of here. I mean, earlier I had to come in and do that quest. So now we want to go to Von Volnir's room, which is actually just to my right. This way. Von Volnir? Yeah, we're gonna get that armillary sphere. Okay. Is this it?
An armillary sphere. Perfect. That will save me some time. I only hope that he isn't going to realize it right away.
I'm just stealing everything.
The alchemist is a young man.
Now let me just see if there was anything else in here for me to just pillage. Okay. Now gotta go up into the private study and get the nails. Now, I think the staircase up is just over here, so that music's gone a bit more upbeat. Casually puts the sphere bigger than his head into his pocket. Yeah. True. Okay. Now we gotta move this painting again. How do I do it? There's a contraption here, right? 1911. Hidden in his desk room. Okay. I think 1911 was the code.
Right. This time, it'll be a lot quicker. If I remember rightly, the code was 1191.
Okay, I was kind of close. 1191. Glad that it told me. Saved the time. I think the code to get back out was 4644. Or was it 6466? Now where are these nails? Oh, here.
There. Those are the nails I was looking for. I noticed they were old and rusty, but I hadn't noticed these traces of... Could that be blood? Is it really the relic of the Holy Cross? I can hardly believe it.
Okay, we can head back to the crypt and hopefully finish the quest.
It's locked.
Oh,
right. Come on.
6466.
6466, if I remember correctly.
Oh, it just did it for me. That was cool. What's Mortimer doing while I'm just... What's this demon doing while I'm just, like, roaming around in his mansion? Okay, so here we want to just go down, so we want to go to my left. I think. There's stairs? Yeah, there are. And then from here... Oh, we just want to go straight ahead. Cool, we're right there. Oh, what, is this something for me to just take? Jeez, okay. Oh, there's something else here. No? Okay, I imagined it. Alright, let's end this quest. And the end of this episode as well. Alright, will she still be here? Oh yeah, she is.
So, good. You've managed to gather all the keys.
I don't know what these dates were for though.
Yes, that's right. I have everything. What should I start with?
Place the Clement III cross on the console. Then you have to put the nails on the disc of the door.
Ask her what she chose.
What theme did you start with?
As the fresco shows the birth of Christ, I placed one nail in Bethlehem, one in chapter 2, and one in verse 6. The iris opened a little. I thought it was normal.
Oh, is that how she lost her hand?
Behind the aperture of the iris, there is a duct in which I put my hand. I felt something like a
that
valve
explains
at
a
the
bit.
bottom.
Okay.
I thought by turning it the door would open, or the iris would open completely, or something else would happen. Instead, I felt something like an axe cut off my hand. I really thought it was the end of me.
What did you do then?
Well, although I had made some unfortunate choices, I was lucky in that Mortimer was well stocked with drugs. I raided his supplies of medicine.
All right, my turn now.
Go ahead, impress me. I'll shut up and let you concentrate.
This exegesis contains comments from Judas on the different Gospels. It only contains certain chapters and verses, and the chapters are indicated by Roman numerals. The lexicon refers to different chapters and verses from the exegesis of Judas. Chapter 2, verse 6. Jesus was born of Mary and Joseph on the 22nd of Taveth at midnight, 3762, in the village of Bethlehem. Chapter 2, verse 6. And so it was that, while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered of a child. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid.
Okay. No, don't read that again. So what am I meant to do here? If anyone has any ideas in chat, just let me know.
The cycle of the moons has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now.
Guess a theme, then insert nails in the door.
The fresco clearly shows the birth of Christ.
Louis, I can assure you that that is not the solution to this enigma. This fresco's only purpose is to mislead. I know that now. Please, focus on another theme about Christ.
We'll have to trust her.
Oh hey, notice the details.
You could see that the paint has come off in parts. Difficult to see what was there, but I can distinguish the letters N, R, I. Nothing more. Why, of course. They're part of the initials INRI that you can find on the cross of Jesus at his crucifixion.
Alright, maybe we have to do the crucifixion. So if we go...
The cross is stuck in the mechanism. I can't do anything.
I reckon if we read the bit about the crucifixion. Themes, crucifixion.
Chapter 19, verse 17.
1917.
Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan, 3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head.
Find the equivalent in the Guten Tag Bible.
Chapter 19, verse 17. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in the Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him, and 2 others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst. Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan, 3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head.
26th of March, 33. Okay. Oh, hold on, we gotta go to the towns. Sorry. No, I don't know. Okay. I think we can start though.
It looks like there are 3 types of inscriptions.
Oh, Golgotha?
There are 3 styles of writing, and I've got 3 nails. There must be a link. I must surely put in 1 nail per category. These towns have one thing in common. They're all related to the life and death of Jesus. For example, Jordan is the place of the baptism of Christ.
Oh, good. Blah blah. Was it Golgotha? I can't remember.
There are 3 styles of writing.
I already made that choice.
I've got 3 nails. There must be a link. I must surely put in 1 nail per category.
Okay, go back to the menu. Insert nails. I think I can do this. So, before I put my hand in, I'll check the Golgotha entry. I'm pretty sure that was it. XIX, which is 19 and 17. Okay. Or did I just get it?
It works.
Well done, Louis. I hadn't seen those other wheels. Try connecting the theme to see if it goes all the way.
First try. Well, wait, I don't know if I... Hold on. Analyze the inside wheels.
There must surely be a connection between the wheels.
I've got to do something here now.
This wheel represents the different moons. In the occult sciences, we represent the full moon by an X. As for the dark moon, called the new moon, in cults, it's often associated with something harmful. Look at this. There are notches between each of the wheels. So, I have to link the name of the town from the theme I've chosen to an icon, then to a date, and finally, the date to the moon.
So, wait, what's the dates? Hold on, hide the interface. 20. So we got the dates on that line: 26th, 7, and 8. Oh, here we go. 26. I can do that. And so we've got that second wheel. The icons.
There are different icons on this wheel, but it looks like some of them can't be connected to the other wheels. Now, given the difference between the number of icons and the number of towns, I think that only one path connects all the wheels with one another. Let's try to connect the theme I've chosen with the rest.
Okay. So I've just got to read the town. Next towns, here we go. Wait, what's Golgotha?
Chapter 2, verse 2. Publius Sulpicius Quirinius was born in Lanuvium. Chapter 2, Verse 2. And this taxing was first made when Cyrenius was governor of Syria. Chapter 7, verse 11. Jesus went to Nain. Chapter 7, verse 11. And it came to pass the day after that he went into a city called Nain, and many of his disciples went with him, and many people.
Oh, jeez. Jordan, Jerusalem, Abu Ghosh. Nazareth. I don't know.
Chapter 14, verse 22. On the 7th of Nisan, 3793, Jesus shared his last supper in the Cenacle in Jerusalem. Chapter 14, verse 22. And as they did eat, Jesus took bread and blessed and broke it, and gave to them and said, Take, eat. This is my body. And he took the cup, and when he'd given thanks, he gave it to them, and they all drank of it.
Maybe we should go... Oh. I had the right theme, right? Just don't know where they're... I don't know. I think I'm gonna get this one wrong.
The moon's shadow moves from west to east. During new moon, the moon is entirely in the shadow. Then, the shadow moves from west to east, meaning left to right, and goes through the following states. Waxing crescents, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent, and the cycle starts over with the full shadowed new moon. During new moon, the moon is entirely in the shadow.
Oh, did I just do that?
Then,
come on, let me skip this.
From west to east.
No, I just heard this.
Left to right, and goes through the following states. Waxing crescents, first quarter, waxing gibbous.
My bad.
Full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent, and the cycle starts over with the full shadowed new moon.
Okay. Test the moon cycles. This one.
7th of Shaban, 607, first quarter. 19th of Jamada al-Awwal, 639, waning gibbous.
Oh, okay, it's going to tell me which one, right?
7th of Shaban.
First quarter, okay.
607, first quarter.
First quarter, let's try that. Wait, hold on. Insert nails.
It looks like there are 3 types of inscriptions. Clearly, we have names of towns, Arabian numerals, and Roman numerals.
Oh, that wasn't helpful. Wait. Do I not look at the
Look at this. There are notches between each of the wheels. So, I have to link the name of the town from the theme I've chosen
really confused
to an
what I
icon,
have to do here now.
then to a date, and finally, the date to the moon.
Let's just put the hand in. Okay, please don't chop my hand off. Please don't chop my hand off.
I can feel the lever at the bottom.
Good luck.
Here we go. No! I lost my hand. I got my arm cut off in the mechanism. Damn it! Okay. At least we got a level. Damn. That's the end of the episode 3. Yeah, rip arm. We get F's in chat for my arm, please. Okay, that's the end of episode 3. Oh, this guy's dead. Yeah, and thanks for the Fs. Good to see everyone's still there. Anyway, so that's going to be the end of the stream for today. It was a little bit longer than usual. But I wanted to try to get all of episode 3 into one. I think next week when I come back, so I'm in Australia, so I stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays typically, 3 PM Australian Central Standard Time. So I'm going to split, I think, number 4 up into Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going to do half on each. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks everyone come by. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. And that was, yeah, got some interesting things happened in today's episode. Anyway, leave it there and hopefully see you again.